Welcome back once again to Arklon's bedroom. It's gotten a little noisy in here recently with the 1.41.1 update, but what did you expect? I mean, this is the content you all came to see, right? This right here. But yeah, as you might notice, there's no shaders and there's also no map, so this is kind of a preemptive video that I just needed to get out there before waiting for the map to come through because, you know, I mean, Arklon loves foxes, so I had to make sure that he had a few to just have his pets to, oh, this is a great room because they activate these things coming here. But he needed just a few to be his pet and remind him of the finer things in life. He'll never be lonely again. I feel that's a good thing for him. It would be a shame if Arklon ever got lonely, because, this house, it doesn't see a lot of traffic. That kind of upsets me that they all ran out of this room. But, yeah, this house doesn't see a lot of traffic, so he can get lonely sometimes, because Llama Village is way over there. A couple minutes walk. He can't always be coming to visit and say hi, so I just wanted to make sure he'd never be lonely again. And of course, as soon as he sees this, he's going to go on a slaughtering spree. But I made sure that no matter what, his house will always have foxes in it. I'm not going to go into the details of what that means. He'll figure it out eventually. So there's a lot of stuff in this update we need to look at. Most of it's pointless, but I mean, it always is. It's Minecraft. The only things I've seen so far is just foxes and berries. Foxes like berries. If I put some out, they'll grab it. But they grab anything, to be honest. Here, let's give one a rocket. Have a rocket. There we go. I'm sure that fox will use that rocket appropriately. And now that there's a fox rocket in Arklon's house, I think we're done here. But yeah, all I've seen are berries and bushes and the foxes. And I think these hurt you when you walk through them when they're grown. But I haven't looked into that because all the newly generated stuff is going to be far outside the boundaries of this world, and without a map with which to really warp around and check it out, I'm not going to bother. I just had to make this video ahead of time, because of course I did. The only thing I'm not going to do is put a fox in poor Henrietta's grave. Henrietta's still down there. If I opened it now, she'd catch on fire, but, you know, can't mess with Henrietta. But now that Arklon's house is in its appropriate state, I think we're done here. I just had to give him his little friends. And now I have. So, you'll see this after the update to... I guess we're using Fabric now as the current mod loader? Once Voxel Map is updated to that, the server will go back up, and you'll be seeing this. You'll see that after that's happened. And I'll make a couple more videos. We still gotta build Atlantis. Or, well, I probably won't, but pretty sure Shade and Shade were interested in building Atlantis. I just kind of put the framework in place, have a good idea, but I'm lazy, you know. So until then... Hooray! We have a mini-map again, which means we can go places, which means it's time to talk about 8 million blocks that were introduced in Minecraft 1.14. First of all, there are 3 new flowers. Let's just get those out of my inventory immediately. Isn't this one pretty? Oh no, I have been poisoned by the flower of death. Those can just die on their own. Here's a cartography table. Isn't that cool? I don't actually know what it does. I think you can copy maps. This only spawns in villages, I think, so you can't make it. Therefore, I have given myself one. Also, this bell! Can you hear that? I can't. It's supposed to be going boom. Oh well, whatever. Get out of here. So those only spawn in villages as well. Now there are, like, pillager raids on villages, and if you hit the bell, they all run into their house because it means they're all gonna die. It's pretty nice. It's, well, I'll just leave that there for now. Sweet berries! We've already talked about these in the short thing I did for Arklon's house, which will be before this. So let's just say goodbye to those. I've got a whole bunch more stuff in here, like bamboo. We've got bamboo now. This grows in jungles, I think. You can make stuff with it, such as a stick. We're gonna need some sticks, so let's go ahead and make a bunch of those. I have brought along a panda with me to give this bamboo. Well, isn't that adorable? This is my first time seeing a panda. So did I just tame this, or is it not tameable? I don't know. Oh well. You just sit there and enjoy your bamboo. Because we've got a lot more stuff to talk about. I don't even know what they are. Let me scroll up here. Ah, yes. Okay. Let's see how to make this real quick. That's why I brought string. So, one of the things you can do with bamboo... Make 6 of these. Is make scaffolding now. What's scaffolding, you ask? It allows you to walk into it and go up and down it, and stand on the ones that you've made. Isn't that cool? Well, it works a little weird, it seems. Oh god. So, let's go all the way up and see how this works. First time using it, don't know what I'm doing. So, you can use it like a ladder, but if you make scaffolding to the side... It's gotta be connected to itself, it seems. No, bro. Nah. Nah. Breaks with your fist, that's kinda nice. Oh, you can't put it anywhere it hasn't been below it. Interesting. So it's got to go all the way up like that. But if you're on one that doesn't go all the way down, you won't go all the way down it. I guess the rules for it are there has to be one on each side. Let's find out. If I were to make that one there, and then one over here... Whoa! Stop that. Go on the top of this one! Thank you. This is super awkward to work with. Oh! Oh! Holy shit! That's actually amazing! You can just kind of, like, click the same spot repeatedly to just grow it all the way to the fucking heavens. Goddamn! Okay, so, theory. Okay. I'm slowly getting this. Basically, you can't put it anywhere it doesn't have either below it or next to it a block. So that won't work, but if we put one here, it'll work all the way across. Yeah, alright. So that way you can make like a sort of scaffolding bridge, and while you're on the bridge, you won't fall through if you're crouching. Unless you're on one of the end pieces. Scaffolding is kind of a fucking amazing. And you can just break the whole stack of it. Back in my day, building used to be real difficult, but if you wanted to get to the top of a mountain, you had to get up there manually. Now you can just build a scaffolding ladder. Who needs real ladders anymore? You can just build a scaffolding up a single hole in the earth to go up and down in. Well, going down like that's a little dangerous. Well, that was a surprise on just how amazing it is. Jesus Christ, this stuff really does grow fast. Bamboo, you're crazy. Alright, next order of business. A barrel. I believe we need regular wood and wooden slabs. Damn it. Barrel! Now barrels exist, which are like chests, except they open in a tight space. So if you have stone on top of them, they still work. Give me this. Give me this instead. Because I didn't actually have that where I wanted it. There. See, you can just break into the side of a barrel. It's great. I'm gonna need these stone, though. I brought the... Aww. Now I need to get more stone. Okay. So that's a barrel. It's great. Blast furnaces. That's the next order of business. Here we have a furnace. Here we have 3 stone. And here we have 5. Oh, wrong stone. Smooth stone. Blast furnace. A blast furnace is just like a regular furnace, except it cooks, do I have any ore? I don't... There we go. It cooks ore even faster than normal. Bam! Look at that baby go! Woo! Yay, blast furnaces. Next up on the list of things to look at... Oh, by the way, that only does ore, though. It can't do anything else, like food. You know what does do food? I don't have any food to cook, though. We need... 3 of these. Some of those sticks we made out of that bamboo. And... a coal. Campfire! Lamb! Ow! I'm on fire now. If I had any uncooked food... Do you, Mr. Panda, I know you're having fun over here, but I might need your... That's a shame. Well, I guess he's dead. I don't think I have any uncooked food nearby. But you can put food on this, and it will cook it. Up to 4 foods. Take my word for it. Do I have a shovel on me? I don't have any flint and steel, which is how you can relight it, but you can turn it off with a shovel, I think. That's what it said. Throwing a splash water bottle on it, using a shovel, or placing it in the same blocks of water square. I've been lied to. I've been lied to. That doesn't do anything. There is a way to turn it off. I just don't know what it is. That works. Well, whatever. We're moving on. Those can cook food, and you can make it anywhere with some food, with some wood. I already looked at the cartography table. Next up on the list is the composter, which we can make with these fences and these woods. This is a composter. What does it do? You can put foods... You can put organic stuff in it, like these baked potatoes. And if you put enough of it, it becomes a thing that I don't remember. Can we do kelp? I bet we can do kelp. We need more kelp. Where's the grass? Seagrass, come here. There, it became a bone meal. Congratulations. You have wasted your time. Alright, what's up next on this list of things we have to look at? A fletching table. With these 4 planks and 2 flint, we create the fletching table. It doesn't do anything. It's just a villager item. So that was nice. Moving on. What's up next? Grindstones. How do we make a grindstone? Like that. We need more wood. 2 woods. Excuse me? Who's the bitch? Who the bitch? Oh, it's one of those bitches. I do not appreciate. Get out. I'm busy. I'm trying to teach people about useless blocks, and you're in the way. Goddamn. So, grindstones. 2 of them. 1 of these. Oh, wait. Oh, we have sticks left. Okay, cool. Grindstone. What does this do? Oh, this is the thing where you can put 2 damaged items of the same type and it will combine their durability, so it like repairs like an anvil, but I guess it's cheaper. But it also removes enchantments. You can disenchant things with it. Like so. Why would you want to do that? Ever. Ever. There's no reason. So I guess it's just like an early anvil with worse functionality. Okay. Next up. They've added jigsaw blocks, which I'm not going to go into. They just let you build things from a template. Lanterns! Lanterns are awesome. A long time ago, torches were supposed to become temporary, and lanterns were what was going to replace them. Never happened. They said they were going to make what the old torches lanterns, so everybody was just putting lanterns or torches everywhere in preparation. Never fucking happened. Here's how you make one. Now, as you can see, well, there's torches everywhere, but it gives a tiny bit more light, but also, you can hang the motherfucker up. It looks really nice. Yeah, pretty good. I like lanterns. They're pretty. Next up on the list of things to look at is a lectern, which can be made as follows. Blam. Blam, blam. This thing lets you put a book on it, and then everybody can read the book and not have to pick it up. Okay, I guess. Better than having it in a chest so everybody has to keep grabbing it. I'll probably use a couple of them. Then we've got the loom. This is getting cluttered. One loom coming up. What does this do? Has 3 slots for a banner, a die, and an optional banner pattern item. When a banner is put in, a list of patterns will appear at the center part. 5 patterns or 7 in Bedrock editions require banner pattern items. Flower charge, creeper charge, skull charge, thing, globe, field, mason, board, blah blah blah. Putting a pattern item in the slot will make the loom show only the pattern item. Selecting a pattern on the list will show... How do you make banners? I'm gonna make one and just take a look at this shit. I'm sure I have what I need for it here somewhere. We need a stick and a bunch of wool. Great, okay, there we go. Let's make a banner and take a look at what it's talking about. Hoit! Bitch-ass motherfucker! I swear to God! 4 of you? And a spider! You will die! As I was saying, let's just grab some green. Green in here, put the banner in here, there we go. This is way better than the way he had to do it before. This is an amazing improvement on having to make banners. I've never really fucked around with banner. So you can, like, do this multiple times. Let's grab some cyan. Yeah, this lets you make the banners cool, and in a much less horrible way than before. I doubt I'll use it much, but it's cool that they added this in so you didn't have to do it the fuck-ass way that we were doing it before. Here is, let's put on some orange. And then call it a day. So do the brick pattern. No, never mind. A dot. Hooray, I have bannered. Isn't it beautiful? No, it is not, because I suck at banners. I mean, there's only so much you can do with them. But anyway, that's pretty cool. I will give that block credit for being useful. Actually useful. There are 6 new note blocks. We're not going to go into that. We've already done scaffolding. There's new types of signs for the different types of wood, as well as some new slabs. Smithing table. Now we're talking. We need some wood and some iron to make a smithing table. It does absolutely fuck all. Another useless villager item. Maybe it'll do something in the future. I don't know. Smokers. For this, we need a furnace, which I don't have any more of. So let me make one. Too much. And we need logos. Smoker! What the hell does this do? Used to cook food items twice as fast as regular furnace. Holy shit! I didn't even know that was in this list! So you can cook food and or twice as fast, you just need to use the specialty items. Well, North Shore Inn is getting an upgrade later. Okay. So that's pretty cool. There are new stairs. Ah, the interesting one. It's time for the interesting one. How do we make it? Next up on the list is... That's why I have these 3 stones. The stone cutter! Let's grab some stone to cut. So now we can use this to make all the cool stuff instead of just crafting it. You can make a single one instead of having to, you know, like go to one of these and do 4. I mean, if you only needed one, it's nice. If you didn't remember how to make it, I guess it's nice. You don't get any extra blocks or anything, you just don't have to do it in stacks of 4 anymore. So that's cool. Interestingly, you can't murder yourself on it, considering that you can murder yourself on the fire. Strange. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this in the list, I thought we were just gonna be like, whoop, and it would just cut it or something. That wouldn't make any sense, though, I suppose. And you can just kind of shift-click to cut all of them at once. Stone cutters are pretty cool. I like it. They will occasionally generate in villages, along with most of these blocks. I think that's it for the actual blocks. Yep, there's some more walls as well. That's it. Crossbows! I'm not gonna make one of these. I don't care about crossbows. They're slow. I've used them when I was just testing it around. I don't have a tripwire hook available. Wait, how do you make one? Oh, I can do that. I've got leftover stuff. But I need another stick, though. Tripwire hook. I need more sticks. Conveniently, I have exactly the right amount of sticks. There we go, we got a crossbow. Crossbows are slow and stupid. You have to load them really slow and then shoot it. And... okay, I got an achievement for that. I guess it was worth doing it once. I think they hit harder, possibly shoot straighter and further than a regular bow. That's gonna hit me in the head. Yeah, they're pretty straight, but I mean... I'd just rather use a regular bow, to be honest. Especially an enchanted one. But you can shoot fireworks as ammunition, which is interesting. Not a firework rocket, apparently. Guess it has to be a regular one. Whatever. I will never use those in my life. So, new to this update is blue, brown, black, and white dye, which I guess didn't exist before. Surely it did. I have blue dye at the Llama Resort. I don't believe it. Ah, I'm lost. I got lost in the list. What else we got? Leather horse armor. There are new animals. We've already seen fox in Arklon's house. We just saw panda. Pillagers, I'm not going to get into right now. We're going to have to go find a cool new village to look at those. Ravagers as well. There's a trader llama and a wandering trader. They spawn together at random somewhere nearby once a day. They are probably nearby right now, to be honest, because they have to spawn near a person. So let's see if we can't just take a look around real quick and find one. Because there's fuck all in the near vicinity other than a bunch of islands. Well, doesn't look like it. Oh well. I'm sure we'll see those eventually. There is also a regular house cat. Can house cats be tamed? I don't know. I haven't looked into that. Looking now! Yes, they can. So you can have house cats now. And that's it for the mobs. World Generation has added bamboo forests, which we will probably never find. Pillager outposts, snowy tundra villages, and zombie villages? Interesting. It's a shame, like, so much of my world has already been explored. I have to go out further and further every time updates happen. So there are now illager patrols and raids on towns, which we'll probably see happen at some point, because we do have villagers already, so those can just spawn where we've already been. There are 2 status effects related to pillagers. One is Bad Omen, which when you kill a patrol leader will make... I think what it does is make a pillage happen. And then there's Hero of the Village, which... Gives you 2 days worth of discounts at villagers for just saving their village. Yay! There were some changes to blocks, which I'm not going to get into. Apparently, dolphins can no longer have armor equipped to them via a dispenser. I didn't know you could do that in the first place. I wish I had known that. That would have been amazing. Alright, what else? What else we got here? Anything worth commenting on? Nope, that's it. That pretty much covered it. And as the sun sets, we have pretty much covered all of the important garbage that I can do without exploration on the 1.14 update. God damn, that gets tall. I really gotta find one of those bamboo forests. It's really nice. I bet it looks really cool with that everywhere. Might have to make my own. But yeah, that was it. There was a lot of stuff added, and most of it's still pretty pointless. Like this thing, and those. But the loom is cool. This is kind of cool. I'd probably still just be using that because I'm lazy. The ability to cook faster is awesome. That's the best thing about this update, probably, other than the fact that I can murder pandas, because why wouldn't you want to murder pandas? Maybe we'll see one of those zombie villages. That would be really interesting to see. Gonna have to find them, though. But until then, or until I do something worth showing off, like here in Atlantis, this has been yet another update video for Minecraft, showing off a whole bunch of garbage.